Lionel Messi said that Real Madrid will regret if they sign Kylian. Kai Havertz, London Arsenal player. LK Gundogan is officially represented in Barcelona. We are talking about this and many other things today. This is a dose of football and a hot selection of the most interesting news for this hour. Charge your royal likes and we will continue to work 7 days a week. But I wish you a pleasant appetite and a pleasant viewing.
French PSG is waiting for a final answer from Kylian Mbappe about his future within 2 to 3 weeks. Journalist Danny Hill clarified that the club's owners want to know the player's position on the contract extension. If the captain of the French national team does not agree, then he will be sold this year. Earlier there was information that the Frenchman could move to Real Madrid for €250 million. At the same time, PSG see only two options: extension of the contract or sale of the player.
According to Oleg newspaper Dala Sport, the Merseysiders contacted the agent of Roberto Calenda about Victor Osimhen. However, Napoli is asking for a Nigerian and the amount is about €180 million. There is some intuition that Aurelia de Laurentiis is not in the mood to part with the footballer. The race for Kai Havertz, who participated in Real Madrid, Bayern and Arsenal, can be considered completed. According to the information of the authoritative journalist Florian Plettenberg, Kai signed an agreement with the Gunners until 2028 year. Chelsea will receive €75 million for the German. Mikel Arteta played a key role in the transfer. He really wanted to work with the player. Havertz will undergo a medical examination this week. The transfer will be officially announced very soon. Chelsea wanted to get rid of Kai because of the high base salary, but the sale of the striker still looks rather doubtful. It cannot be said that Havertz directly revealed himself in the camp of the Blues, but sometimes genius flashed in him. No matter how, the Germans in the future would not regret the transfer of Kai, as they now regret the sale of Mohamed Salah or Kevin De Bruyne. Barcelona has officially signed LK Gundogan. The Catalan press service announced the transfer of the Turkish German. The midfielder signed a contract until June of the 25th year with an extension option and received compensation as much as €400 million. Gundogan was claimed by Saudi Arabian clubs Arsenal, PSG, Milan and, of course, Manchester City. Ultimately, the desire of the player himself played a key role. The German has long dreamed of playing in Barcelona. Gundogan stated, "If I was going to move, there would be only one club in the world that would make sense to move to. It was Barcelona or nothing. Ever since I was a kid, I've dreamed of wearing this t-shirt someday." Gundo also wrote a huge column for Z Player from the stands, where he said goodbye to Manchester City very warmly, personally addressing almost every teammate and telling everything about the inner world of this man's City. Well, most of all I remember Gunda's words of this kind: "I came here, I limp on one leg, and I leave with the feeling that I'm flying in the clouds." At the presentation in the city, Kai hobbled on crutches, and many doubted that the footballer would recover at all after that serious injury. The transfer did not fail only because of the faith of Pep Guardiola. As they say, I did not lose.
PSG striker Lionel Messi has reacted to rumors that Real Madrid will sign Mbappe this summer. This is reported by the New York Times, referring to the Spanish and English media. Mbappe is a great player, but he is very narcissistic. Spanish teams don't like them, and even more so when it comes to Barcelona and Real Madrid. These teams are as one. There are no privileges to one or more players. First of all, team spirit and one goal. Madrid may regret it if they sign him this summer for a lot of money, and he does not live up to expectations. But it may be different. Kylian Mbappe can become the leader of Real Madrid and his career will go up. Will Barcelona become weaker? No football player can come to a new championship and give an advantage to one team over another. And he will need to learn to think about the team first, Messi said.
And that's it for today. Thank you for watching and for subscribing to the channel. It was your daily dose of football.
Good luck to everyone and see you tomorrow.